Hello, my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me for your 2020 monthly reading for the year. I'm going to be putting down one card to give you an overview of the month, and then I'm going to clarify with an Osho card, and we're going to go from there. All right, so Aries, what does Aries need to know for the month of January 2020? What does Aries need to know? All right, ready? Here we go. It starts off with the Nine of Swords. So what is going on with you, Aries? Do you have something that is keeping you up at night? Is there an issue? I mean, all the things that have been going on in your life have been really, really great. Just because you have the Nine of Swords here does not mean that all is lost, because I'm going to draw a clarifier here. Some of you, I feel, are worried, worried about things that, it's like a challenge, okay? The swords are challenges, so you're worried, but I'm getting, put your worry to rest. Just stop. Things are going to start getting more intense and more better for you. So we're going to just wash that worry away. And when we wash the worry away, then the rest of the year is going to be fantastic. So what is a clarifier for this? What is a clarifier for the worry? Oh, that makes sense. It is ripeness. Okay, so what this is telling me is that it is time for some of you Aries to let go. And you may not want to. But when the universe says everything is starting to move, it's moving faster, your things are coming to you more that will change your life for the better. Sometimes we have to let go of the old in order to embrace the new. And that scares a lot of people. So I can see where, I hear some of you saying, well, if it isn't broke, then don't fix it. But when I look at this, I see that the universe is saying, hey, do you want something better, even grander in your life? Then stop worrying about it, Aries, and let it go, because newness is on its way. Let's see what February, after you've let this go, what does February bring for you? Oh, seriously. You let it go. You say, okay, I'm ready for it. I'm tired of all the worry here. I know I have to make a change. I have to do something. And when you do that, February brings you the sun. So you are feeling like that burden has just lifted from your shoulders. You feel like a kid again. You feel like going out and playing. You feel like things have just started totally over for you. I mean, look at this big sun over your head and warming your body, and you're riding the horse, and you're having such a great time. I mean, I feel that as soon as you go, okay, I'm going to let it go, this card is just saying it all. It's saying, yep, then this is when you get this. Look at the contrast between the Nine of Swords and the Sun. Okay, where do you want to be? Do you want to be here, or do you want to be there? What is the clarifier for this February for Aries? The clarifier is healing. So I feel what this is going to do is it's going to bring you this healing, this body, mind, and spirit, the whole shebang, because you have decided to let it go, let it ride. You've given up the fear. This may be literal. So some of you maybe have gone through a medical scare, but you need to just let it go and know that the universe is there to help you. So whatever it is that you do, you say, okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to release this fear. And this is where your healing comes through. So Everything's going to be okay. I feel that once you do that, you're going to start feeling just the healing surging through you, body, mind, and spirit. So it could be the way you think. It could be physical. It could be spiritual. It could be anything like that. But whatever it is, you're going to feel like a kid again. You're going to feel like you're invincible, and you're going to feel that newness in you. Okay, what's going to bring my Aries in March of 2020? You have the Eight of Wands reversed. So again, if this was upright, you have a lot of irons in the fire is what I equate this to. So this is reversed, and I feel that whatever it is that you have been thinking about, or you've been saying, well, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that, you research, you do this, and I mean all of these things that have been going through your mind, you kind of put the brakes on and you go, wait a minute, I have everything that I need, and I'm not going to befuddle it up anymore. I'm just going to be where I am. I'm going to be perfect. Everything's going to be good. And that's all there is to it. Let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Wands reversed. The clarifier. Oh, you're just going to take life just the way you see it. So the ordinariness card is you're walking around, you see the flowers, you have the basket, you're gathering things, you're not letting anything stress you out. Life is good at this part, okay? So it doesn't all have to be, jumping and working and, putting your nose to the grindstone. It doesn't have to be like that, because I feel you've taken a little time off in order to smell the roses. Let's put it that way. You're starting to smell the roses. And in March, that's a good time to start smelling the flowers, especially out here. I'm in Arizona, so some parts of the country or the world haven't thawed out yet, but this is what I'm getting. What does April bring for my Aries? What does April bring for my Aries? It is the Five of Swords reversed. Again, you're releasing all of these tensions, Aries. So anything that has been making you feel like you had to defend yourself, or that you took things away from other people because they were going to try to harm you, you have put down that sword. And you know that there's really no reason to do anything that will cause you to use a lot of energy. You just kind of put the sword down. You've gone from smelling the roses to putting down the sword. So you have had a lot of activity in your life, especially the latter part of last year. And so this year, you're just putting on the brakes and knowing that everything's new. And you're a kid. You want those responsibilities. You don't want those responsibilities. You want to play. You want to have fun. And the clarifier is the answers are within. So this is the master. And the master is all about you. You are the master of your life. That moon that is illuminated over his head is all the knowledge that you know and that you have for your life and what you want to happen. What's going on in May? What does Aries need to know in May of 2020? Again, starting totally over, Aries. There's a transition. Death card is not bad. This is a transition. You're seeing the sun rising over here. You're walking out over all of the crap that was in your life. all of these people and everything that had been maybe keeping you back. So the thoughts, people, places, things, you're just walking out. You're going, you know what? I'm just going to start all over. So you have this transition coming to you in May. Let's get a clarifier for death for Aries, May of 2020. The clarifier is patience. Is that your strong suit, Aries? Because if it isn't, then just learn how to go with it, because you have this, the ordinariness. You're very patient. You're just walking along and you're just doing your thing. You're living moment to moment. You're living your life. You know that the answers are within. And when you transition, you know that there's a little bit of a time. So this is a pregnant woman. You have 9 months here in order to bring about this. There's nothing that you can do to hurry this up, because this is just how long it takes to have a baby. So when you are looking at it, you're saying, okay, fine, transition, yeah, it might take a little while. I'm not saying 9 months. I'm just saying it might take a little while. But you have the patience and the wherewithal to endure it and to know that, hey, I can do whatever I want to do between now and then, because I am a kid. I'm footloose, I'm fancy free, and I'm feeling it. Let's go to June. June for Aries. Seems like it's going to be a very relaxing first 4 months for you, Aries. Let's see if it continues into June. You have the Four of Cups reversed. So I feel that if this was upright, you would be rejecting whatever is being handed to you. But I feel what you're doing is you're looking at things differently, and you're saying, well, it might not be a bad idea to think about this, to think it over, to see what's in my best interest, to see what I want to do. Maybe I still want to play, so I don't want to deal with this right now. It could be that. Let's get a clarifier to see. Clarifier is, guilt. So what are you feeling? You don't want to do anything out of guilt. You don't want to do anything out of anger. You don't want to do anything when you don't have this clear mind. So just relax here. Relax again, Aries. It's all about just relaxing and allowing these things to come through. What's July look like for my Aries? July. July is, okay, you have the Chariot. Where are you going? What decisions are you making? This is, could be literally you're traveling somewhere, or you're looking at it like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, because you have the guilt here. So you have choices that you have to make. Do you want to go right? Do you want to go left? Do you want to go straight forward? Do you want to move? Do you, want to stay put? Whatever it is that you are up against in July, it's all caused by all the things that are going on in your life now that, are, again, interrupting your playtime, interrupting your fun, interrupting that ordinariness of life. But there is some kind of decision that you need to make. And I feel that that will be happening in July or August. But let's see. So what is this decision regarding, or what's coming out of it with the Chariot? What is the clarifier? Oh my God. Okay, what's coming out of it? Celebration, success. So don't fret. It's all going to turn out extremely well because you have the tiger by the tail. You're sitting on the tiger. The tiger is walking on the world. So you have everything that you need. You made the right decision, which I knew you would, and it's bringing you that success. That's in July. So you're working your way up, taking your time, and it's going to pay out. It's coming to you in August. It's coming to Aries in August of 2020. It is the 9 of Cups reversed. So what I feel this is saying is that you're going to be satisfied, but not totally satisfied. There's still more to come for you, Aries. There's more to come for you. And let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. What is the clarifier for the 9 of Cups reverse? What is the clarifier? There's your playfulness. So I feel that you're still okay. I feel that you are still in this playful mode here from the sun. You're not totally content. The 10 of Cups would be totally content, but you have the 9 of Cups reversed, so you know that there's more coming for you. And with that playfulness card, you're not giving it a care or a thought in the world. All right, so when I look at that, August, let's get a clarifier for this because we have these changes here. What's the clarifier for, oh, I'm sorry, what is coming up for September? I'm getting ahead of myself and getting behind myself here, so hold on for just a minute, Aries. All right, I'm back on track. So what is coming up for you in September, my Aries? What's coming up for you in September? After the playfulness, oh, you got the star. All right, so this playfulness, you feeling content, you made the right decision. You have the star, which is telling me that your dreams are coming true, the things that you really, really want. So all these little white stars are all your ideas and the things that you desire. They are the large yellow star, golden star is above your head. You're feeling extremely balanced. So the earth, you have that grounding, and you also have the water, and you have that emotional satisfaction. You look so serene there in September. And what is the clarifier for the star? It is sharing. So you are serene because you have enough that is going to, you have enough of yourself. So if this is you sharing your time, your energy, your emotions, or it could be you sharing your actual abundance. So money, homes, whatever it is, you have enough here that you're able to give to others, to share all that you have. You bring people into your life, you help them for the better, which is helping you. So what are some of you thinking about doing? For some reason, I just get this could be some of you thinking about opening some kind of shelter, whether it be for animals or for people, or you're doing something that has to do with charity. So all of these things that you've been going throughout the year, it's been kind of slow going, but it's okay because I feel that whatever it is that you're going to be doing, Aries, it's because you experienced it and you want to help others. Okay, let's get October. for Aries, October. October is the King of Swords. I look at the King of Swords as an actual person who is in your life. That could be talking about you, Aries, or it could be someone else coming into your life. This person knows right from wrong, fair and balanced, very businesslike. This could be talking about maybe you have a partner that's coming into whatever it is that you are doing, and they just look at the facts. Just reminds me, just the facts. That's all I get is the facts. And they're a very big help to you, Aries. So don't be afraid of this person that comes into your life and is there to help you on that journey that you've been waiting for a long time to complete. And what is the clarifier for the King of Swords? It's traveling. So are you literally going to be traveling because of this person, or is this person taking you to new heights? Whatever it is, now in this latter part of the year, your engines are revving and you're starting to... Let me put it this way. It's a good thing that you rested up here, because now things are starting to move. So the universe gives you these down times in order for us to say, okay, I'm just going to chill out for a little bit, because I know that, things are really going to speed up. I know that everything is going to, work out in my favor. And I'm going to rest now because I'm going to be really busy later. So what is November bringing my Aries? November. It's the Hermit reversed. So you're not seeking anymore, Aries. You've already found and shed light on what you want. So I feel by November, you're up and running. You are looking at the relationship, the business, the money, the job, the move, whatever it is that you're looking at, you have seen the light, and you don't need to seek anymore. Let's get a clarifier for the Hermit. Clarifier for the Hermit. That's why you don't have to seek anymore, because this card, projections, means you are seeing you for who you really are. This is about mirroring other people. So you're looking at this person and you see them. They're looking at you. They see you. But you're putting this projections onto other people. And I feel that you don't have to do that anymore, because you've already seen the light. So you know what the deal is. You are just so totally clear by November. It's amazing. Let's see what December brings for you, Aries. We went from being afraid to make a move to having fun and just relaxing, to things are starting to move now because you made a choice and a decision, and the rest is history. So what does December bring for my Aries? It is the Hierophant. Now you're getting the major arcana here. So the Hermit in November, the Hierophant in December. Major arcana mean things are happening right then and there. And the Hierophant is about making the rules, making the decisions, laying down the law. So this is representing the Pope. And the Pope is letting these subjects or their parishioners know how to get the keys to the kingdom. And I feel that this represents you, Aries. You're saying, okay, this is how you do it. Remember I said that maybe you're opening some shelter or you're doing something like that because of something that you had gone through, so you can relate. And I feel that this is the same thing, Aries. The Hierophant, you're saying, this is how you get from point A to B Trust me, been there, done that. I can help you. So you are letting people know how to get the keys. And let's get the clarifier for the Hierophant. Oh, yeah. Put your seatbelt on, Aries, because now it's on. You are going to start going at full speed ahead into 2021. So rest, my dear Aries. Know that this rest is just you gathering your strength for what's coming at the latter part of the year. Thank you so much for watching this. Please share this with your other Aries friends and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you.